Копыта, пичу.
Dilay yapma kızım. Sakin ol. Dilay yapma Dilay. Aman kıracağım bir tarafını. Hey. Dur be.
Oh my goodness, you alright?
If being sexy was a crime, I'd be serving life in prison for...
Глянь, таке чудо прибігло, глаз виїдає окуня, нос длинний, пузо біленьке, що це, миша чи що це?
Hey, give me treats, treats.
You like the... Oh!
Ты себе там не накручивай бегудей.
Живи спокойно, да?
Живи спокойно, нормально. Будь нормальным Джеки Чан.
Фроська виграє. Диви, як балується. Бабах. Граємо в пузочух.
Estoy.
What are you doing in here? Oh.
This investigation.
What's your problem? Will you square up with me?
Tut. Kızım tut. Ha, aferin.
I don't understand.
Okay, that's fine.
Can you hold on?
Kelly. She said what? She said what?
Это моя любимая собака. А ёб твою мать. Собака, давай.
Brinquedo de criança? Isso aí é brinquedo de criança? Too deep! Too deep!
Huh?
I'm waiting for him to get mad and just tackle her.
Oh my God, my Shayla.
然后做完饭就有他们的吃的了。
Yeah, you have zoomies. Ooh, what do you want?
Is that good? You love me? Oh, thank you.
I think mine is frozen.
Jerry! Jerry! Think about it. It's a baby.
Chocolate. Other words. Vader.
Say hi.
Does anyone else's cat cry till they get picked up and held like a baby, or is it just mine? Like what?
Meow if you're pretty. Oh!
Oh no! No! You gotta lay it down.
Stop! Raggy!
What do you want? That's not how we communicate in this house. Oh.
You like it? Did you just pull your fist?
Hello. Come over the bird.
Really? There's 3 of them.
Can you wave and say hi? Thank you. Have a good day.
How much more of a circle can you be?
This is absurd behavior. Mr. Chief, face the camera.
Leo, listen, we need to talk. Kiss another cat. I'm sorry.
I guess hungry?
You don't have to knock. You can just come in.
Is that good?
Yes!
Hello everyone. Thank you for being here today. I'm excited to share a heartwarming story with you titled, Dinner Time with Paws and Whiskers. If you enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Of course, if it's not your style, feel free to skip it, no hard feelings. Now, let's begin the story. After an entire afternoon of sweeping, dusting, and organizing like a champion of household chores, I finally put down the broom with the dramatic sigh of a hero finishing a battle. My house sparkled in the late afternoon light, every corner gleaming with a sense of victory. But before I could celebrate with a cup of tea, I was greeted by the true kings and queens of the household, my cats. One by one, they emerged as if they had been watching from their secret cat headquarters, waiting for the precise moment when the floor was clean enough for them to immediately ruin it again. Their soft paws patted across the shiny tiles, tails flicking high with royal pride. To them, the newly cleaned space was not a result of my hard labor, but rather a stage prepared exclusively for their feline theatrics. Two of them began to chase each other like acrobats, bouncing off invisible trampolines, while another sprawled dramatically across the freshly vacuumed rug, claiming it like a celebrity who had found the perfect red carpet. Meanwhile, the laziest cat of the group gave me a slow blink from the couch, as if saying, "Well done, human. You may continue to serve us." I sat down on the floor, surrendering to their fuzzy kingdom, and instantly found myself surrounded. They rubbed their heads against me, climbed onto my lap, and even attempted to investigate the inside of my freshly folded laundry basket. Who needed trophies or medals for housework when I had a furry parade of approval? The late afternoon sun painted the room with golden light, making everything feel soft and cozy. I picked up one of their favorite toys, a stick with a colorful feather dangling at the end. The second it appeared, all eyes widened, pupils dilated like tiny moons, and the living room transformed into an arena of Olympic-level cat athletics. One cat leaped so high that I was convinced it had discovered the secret to anti-gravity. Another skidded across the polished floor like a professional ice skater, spinning in clumsy circles. The youngest kitten tried to pounce but miscalculated, tumbling sideways into a stack of cushions and emerging with a confused yet proud look, as if that had been the plan all along. Their playtime was pure chaos, adorable, hilarious, and slightly dangerous to my freshly arranged living room. At one point, I had to rescue a curtain that was seconds away from becoming a victim of their dramatic wrestling match. Yet, despite the mild destruction, my heart was full. There was something magical about watching them forget the world and simply revel in the joy of feathers, strings, and ridiculous leaps. Meanwhile, the laziest cat, always the philosopher of the group, stretched out and yawned loudly, watching the madness with an expression that seemed to say, "Children these days, such unnecessary energy." Still, even that cat couldn't resist flicking its tail when the feather toy passed too close, betraying a hidden spark of interest. Before I knew it, the room echoed with purrs, little meows, and the sound of paws patting everywhere. My cats were not just pets. They were entertainers, comedians, and warm-hearted companions, all rolled into bundles of fur. And as we played, I could feel time slipping away, carrying me closer to the next grand event of the evening, dinner time. As the clock ticked closer to evening, I realized something important. The cats always seemed to know exactly when dinner time approached. It was as if they had tiny wristwatches hidden under their fur. Suddenly, all games paused, and the atmosphere shifted. The chase, the leaps, even the yawns, all froze in perfect harmony, replaced by the unified stare of multiple pairs of expectant eyes. I could almost hear them chanting silently, "Dinner, dinner, dinner." The bravest one jumped onto the counter where their bowls were lined up, despite knowing that no cats on counters was a rule, and looked at me with the seriousness of a general leading an army. Another rubbed against my leg, weaving circles like a furry traffic controller guiding me to the kitchen. The youngest kitten gave a tiny mew, the kind of innocent plea that no human heart could resist. Laughing, I got up and headed to prepare their meal. The sound of kibble hitting bowls was enough to spark a frenzy of excitement. They meowed like a choir, tails swishing, paws tapping the floor in anticipation. And when I finally placed the bowls down, it was as if the grandest feast of the century had been served. Each cat tucked in with gusto, their little chomping sounds filling the air like the rhythm of contentment. As they ate, I sat back with a smile, my heart warm and full. The house was clean, my cats were happy, and dinner, both theirs and mine, was right around the corner. Life didn't need to be complicated. Sometimes joy came in the simplest routines. When the last crumb was gone, the cats stretched, licked their whiskers, and began to settle in their favorite spots, on the couch, by the window, or curled into tiny furry balls on my lap. I knew that soon the evening would be filled with the quiet hum of purring, the comfort of a good meal, and the gentle peace of being surrounded by love. And so, as the sun dipped below the horizon, I realized that my freshly cleaned home wasn't just sparkling with cleanliness. It was glowing with the warmth of tiny paws, playful hearts, and the promise of another perfectly ordinary, yet extraordinary, evening with my cats. Life often feels like a never-ending cycle of responsibilities: cleaning the house, meeting deadlines, preparing meals, and keeping everything in order. Yet, the story of sitting down with playful cats after tidying the home reminds us of a valuable truth: balance is key. Just as the freshly cleaned floor became a playground for curious paws, our efforts in daily life should not only serve productivity, but also create space for joy. In modern living, many people push themselves so hard that they forget to pause and appreciate simple, heartwarming moments, like laughter, companionship, or the peaceful hum of a quiet evening. The cat's instinctive awareness of dinner time also teaches us about rhythm and consistency. Routines, when embraced, can bring comfort and stability. We too can benefit from setting healthy boundaries between work and rest, knowing when to play, when to eat, and when to simply be still. The lesson is that fulfillment does not always come from big achievements, but from ordinary rituals filled with presence and love. So, keep your space clean, your routine steady, and your heart open to little joys, because even the simplest evening, shared with those you love, can turn into a source of true happiness.